Erin Phypers first gained public attention as Denise Richards' new partner during her time on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. However, his path to visibility started earlier. The 52-year-old entrepreneur has built a diverse career encompassing wellness practices, acting, and business ventures, which have captivated and perplexed many. Born Aaron William Cameron on September 16, 1972, Phypers has pursued various professional avenues while focusing on holistic well-being and entertainment. His relationship with Richards has drawn more attention to his unique career choices and personal life, creating an intriguing story of partnership, enterprise, and reality television. His wellness center faced legal issues. Phypers operates Quantum 360, a wellness center in Malibu that focuses on what he terms frequency practices. He describes his approach as removing obstacles to well-being, stating, "I break down stuff so you can all find healing. I don't bring healing to anyone, by the way. I remove blocks, discord, information." The center provides various alternative methods, including quantum practices and frequency-specific biofeedback. Richards has supported her husband's distinctive methods, mentioning that she met him while seeking preventative support at his facility. However, the business has encountered legal challenges. A lawsuit was filed against Phypers in November 2024 by Rupert Perry, whose late wife received a particular treatment at Quantum 360. The treatment, which cost $126,000, allegedly did not improve the woman's condition, with issues reportedly increasing rather than decreasing. During Season 10 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Phypers made enigmatic statements about his work, asserting, "Everything you've been taught about how conditions process and things work is not accurate. We already have people observing us, be careful." He was previously married to a well-known actress. Before his relationship with Richards, Phypers was married to actress Nicolette Sheridan, recognized for her role on Desperate Housewives. Reports indicate the couple became romantically involved in December 2014 and maintained a private relationship throughout their courtship and brief marriage. The union lasted only 6 months before Sheridan filed for divorce in 2016, citing irreconcilable differences. Their divorce was finalized in August 2018, 2 years after the initial filing. According to court documents, neither party received financial support from the other, and they established a property division settlement without any children involved. Interestingly, Sheridan was previously married to Harry Hamlin, who later married Lisa Rinna, creating a connection to the Real Housewives sphere. This added another layer of interest when Phypers subsequently appeared on RHOBH alongside Richards. He has an acting background and supports Richards' career. While primarily known for his wellness center, Phypers also has experience in the entertainment industry. His acting credits include roles in The Leap, 2011, and Air Crash Investigation, 2009, though these were relatively minor parts in his overall career. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Phypers took on a unique acting role when he filmed intimate scenes with Richards on The Bold and the Beautiful. Production requested cast members use their real-life partners for such scenes to maintain safety protocols. Richards shared on The Kelly Clarkson Show that it was really fun to film romantic scenes with her actual husband, because you're not pretending. He married Richards just 48 hours after proposing. Phypers and Richards have one of the quickest engagement-to-marriage timelines in celebrity history. The couple began dating in June 2017, while Phypers was still finalizing his divorce from Sheridan. He proposed to Richards in September 2018, just 15 months after they started dating. Remarkably, they married just 2 days later on September 8, 2018, in an intimate Malibu ceremony. Richards explained the swift timeline, sharing, "Aaron really wanted to marry on September 8 because 8 signifies infinity. We contacted wedding planner, Mindy Weiss, and she organized it in less than 48 hours, and it was beautiful. The wedding was notably unconventional, with Richards choosing to wear a romper with a detachable tulle skirt instead of a traditional gown. She clarified her choice by saying she planned to leave the reception on the back of Phypers' motorcycle, making the outfit more practical for their exit. Phypers has also demonstrated dedication to Richards' family, beginning the adoption process for her youngest daughter, Alois, whom Richards adopted in 2011. In 2020, Richards shared a touching moment when Alois, who has special needs, uttered the word "dad" for the first time while referring to Phypers. He filed for divorce in July 2025 after 6 years of marriage. Despite previously stating they would never divorce, Phypers filed for divorce on July 7, 2025, listing July 4 as their separation date. The filing cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for their split. The timing surprised many fans, particularly because the couple had recently appeared confident about their relationship's future. During filming for their Bravo series, Denise Richards and Her Wild Things, Richards had stated, "I'm never getting divorced again. Even if we dislike each other, I'm not going to get divorced." Phypers had echoed this sentiment, saying, "We'll just have different homes or something. But we're not going to dislike each other." In his divorce filing, Phypers requested financial support from Richards and asked to retain certain personal assets, including his motorcycle, sports car, and power tools. He claimed monthly expenses of $105,000, despite having no current income, citing the recent closure of his business. The Pacific Coast Highway hummed a low, familiar melody beneath a bruised Malibu sky. Aaron Phypers, or rather, Aaron William Cameron, as he was born, steered his sleek sports car, the engine's growl a counterpoint to the tempest brewing within him. The date was July 7, 2025. Just 3 days ago, on the 4th of July, a celebration of independence had become a declaration of his own, separation. 6 years. 6 years since Denise, radiant and unconventional in her romper and tulle, had promised forever under a sky that had seemed equally boundless. 6 years since the swift, almost impulsive "I do" orchestrated in 48 hours, fueled by Aaron's conviction that 8 signified infinity. How ironic, he mused, that infinity had so abruptly terminated. He pulled into the winding driveway of what had been their shared haven, a sprawling property that now felt more like a grand stage for a play reaching its bitter finale. The air, usually thick with the scent of salt and eucalyptus, felt heavy with unspoken words, with the ghosts of televised moments. Aaron's journey to this moment had been, by all accounts, a mosaic of the captivating and the perplexing. Before Denise, before the flashbulbs of reality TV, there was a quiet, almost reclusive Aaron, exploring the esoteric world of frequency practices. Quantum 360, his brainchild, was meant to be a sanctuary, a place where he could remove blocks, discord, information for others to find their own healing. He truly believed in it, in the subtle energetic shifts that he claimed could realign a life. But belief, he was learning, was often no match for the unforgiving glare of public scrutiny and, more acutely, the cold reality of a lawsuit. Rupert Perry's legal challenge, filed just 8 months prior, was a constant, throbbing ache. The $126,000 treatment that allegedly worsened, rather than improved, a dying woman's condition. It was a shadow that had not only eclipsed his professional reputation, but had begun to chip away at his financial foundations. Everything you've been taught about how conditions process and things work is not accurate, he'd cryptically told the Bravo cameras. Perhaps he had been speaking of his own life's unfolding. He walked through the silent house, each room echoing with memories. The living room, where Denise had once animatedly recounted tales of the housewives, her laughter filling the space. The kitchen, where they had, on rare occasions, cooked together, their domesticity a brief, comforting illusion. He remembered the surreal experience of filming intimate scenes for The Bold and the Beautiful with his real wife, a strange convergence of their lives. "It's really fun," Denise had chirped to Kelly Clarkson. He'd found it different, a blurring of the lines between performance and reality that had, in retrospect, become a hallmark of their union. Then there was Nicolette Sheridan. His previous marriage, a quieter, more private affair, had lasted a mere 6 months. Irreconcilable differences, the official decree had stated. He'd met Nicolette in 2014, a whirlwind romance that faded as quickly as it began. No children, no financial entanglements, just a clean break. The irony of her previous marriage to Harry Hamlin, now Lisa Rinna's husband, had not been lost on the public, a neat little bow tying his past to the very world he now inhabited. But Denise was different. Denise had brought Eloise into his life. Eloise, his heart ached at the thought of her, the little girl with special needs, whom he had begun the process of adopting. He remembered the moment, vivid and poignant, when she had first uttered the word "Dad," her small voice filling him with a warmth he hadn't known he craved. That moment, he believed, was the truest form of infinity.